Right-ho, everyone, and welcome again to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Alright, so in the last episode, we ended off here in front of the, it's called the Undead Hideaway, or the Undead Lockaway, that's what it is. As you can see, there's a bonfire in there, but we can't access said bonfire. There's also a guy sitting next to the skeletons. That's kind of the... Anyway, so you see that it's locked. I actually found out where the key is. But there is someone in the way of that key. They change things a lot when they change the item places a lot. Okay, I say item places, I mean the locations. I know you know what I meant, but still. 0. So yeah, I know where it is. Ow, stop that. How did that not kill you? I've been like one-shotting these guys. Like that. I don't want to Sigma this, but I have to. Anyway, so yeah, we go up here. But, there's a dark spirit. It's actually one of the tougher dark spirits I faced. Merciless Rowena. Actually, no. I was thinking Fencer somebody else. Ow. Okay. Okay, we do significant damage. Alright, so the one problem with scythes is that they go through all shield damage. Ow. Right. That's the bone scythe. They had the bone scythe. Alright, so Undead Lockaway Key is the one we're looking for. Excuse me. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, there's a poison butterfly. I can shoot you down. Just waiting for this guy to come up. Oh wait, no, he has to go down and then around. But yeah, actually I'm going to shoot this guy in the meantime. Also, I found a, oh, I don't have any arrows. That probably helps, doesn't it? I don't know, though. But usually one shot kills these guys. They drop an item. Usually. Almost all the time, actually. Wouldn't be surprised if it's 100% drop. Drop chance, rather. The Flambage. You can actually buy that, but I choose not to. There's no reason to buy it. Alright, so, before we go that way, we're gonna go this way. Ow. Ow. Okay, yep, you do your spin moves. I'll do my stab. Wasn't nice. Oh yeah, if you see some of these guys moving. In here there was actually a flame butterfly on that guy, but I was trying to find the key in between episodes. Prisoner's waistcloth. Don't need that. But there was flame butterflies on that body in there. That's where the undead lock-away key used to be. There's a necromancer around here that I wanted to kill. Where are they? They're around here somewhere, I know. Oh, there it is. Whenever you see a necromancer, you want to kill them. Because they have... I want to see how long... Oh, I wanted to see how long it would follow me for. Almost like a hungry puppy. Except a more ravenous puppy that would be willing to kill me for a speck of grain. Puppies don't eat grain. They eat meat. A speck of meat. I'll say a speck of meat. That makes a little more sense, doesn't it? I mean, this just took a very dark turn. Alright, so we're going to light this bonfire and then talk to this guy.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him.
So, yeah.
The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Yeah, so this guy, he actually had an interaction with the other NPCs.
I am Crater,
Who do you think it
I
is?
decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along.
Yeah, you are. You are lucky that I came along. So, do you guys know who it could possibly have been?
You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. Wears this rather unusual ring. You'll know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. Man's better off dead. Tell you. He's a
I
slick
like his accent.
talker. So don't let him fool you. Pate. And don't you believe I'll find a common for a
Oh,
bear
oops.
and put an end to it.
All right.
The man. And don't. I'll find it.
Okay, so yeah, that you remember when you were talking to Pate earlier on in front of the area where the gate comes down? Yeah, that is where this guy was trapped. Like basically, this is where he tried That's where he tried to kill this guy. At least I believe that's how it went. Since we lit the bonfire, I'm not going to sleep at it. I'm not going to rest at it, rather. Because sleeping is for squares, apparently. I was going to go try and level up, but I don't even have enough to level up once. So, I'm going to sit on that one. Yeah, so, I want to go this way. Now, I believe that we cannot get over to where that next item over there. I don't believe we can get there through here just yet. We have to go through a boss area. Yeah. I have to go through the boss. So, that in mind, you actually want to open that gate for him. Forget his name. I already forget his name, but it's actually so good. Yeah, and there is a boss. If you saw the frog. Okay, you don't... I mean, you have to go through here to get to the next area. But... this is where you go to get to that... where that necromancer is. Just keep stabbing until they die. It works. It usually works out for the better. Okay, skeleton firing arrows at me. No, sir. There's an item over there. I don't know if I want to grab it for the boss or not. I mean, I did sleep there, so... okay, so it just saw me earlier on and disappeared for no reason. That's just splash shard. So we want that. That's a really good thing to have. Alright, so... this is that guy we just talked to. Creighton the Wanderer. He actually has a really weird nose. Alright, so we're going to summon him. I'm going to light that torch first. There's actually another way to go over there. Light that. I'm going to wait to get that item. I'm going to wait. Ah, here's where the necromancer is. Combustion and Titanite shard. Combustion is a pyromancy where basically you just ignite the air in front of you. I'm going to try and grab it quick, actually. Alright. Got a little scared there. Didn't need to worry about it. Switch over to the sheep. Wrong way. Alright, so as you can see, Creighton has an axe. It's a crescent. I believe that's a Dragon Slayer crescent axe. Could be wrong though. I probably am wrong, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I can make my best guess. I think his summon sign used to be around here somewhere. Again, I'm probably wrong. But yeah, I'm thinking about switching over to this weapon. I think I am. Yeah, I'm going to just for this match because I'm gonna actually switch over to. You think I would know the look of the weapon I've been using by now? Meet the Skeleton Lords. 3 big guys. Probably. Oh, I actually do a lot more damage on these guys. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna. Ow. Yeah, I do actually. Okay, I want to actually see how this works. Okay, yeah, I do so much more. I do so much more damage with the other. Drink from the juice. Don't kill me, please. Oops, I have a bow out. Okay, pinwheels. Oh, I hate these pinwheels. They were the worst enemy. Well, they were some of the worst enemies in the first Dark Souls game. See, this is actually... Okay, please. Thank you. Alright, so the trick about these guys is that... Okay, ow. I'm gonna pop a Radiant. Get some healing going. Okay, so this is why we picked up the Flaming Longsword, because there's a lot more area damage instead of, like, it's sweeping damage instead of slashing, rather. In all honesty, this isn't a hard fight. It's just like, except there's a ton of them. Ow. See, I've already gotten, like, without even trying, I've gotten to, like, a quarter of the health of the boss. But keep in mind that these are basically just some of the easiest enemies in the game. Like, even when they swarm you. Like, honestly, they weren't that hard in the original Dark Souls. Like, the only thing that made them hard was the fact that they caused poison on, like... I think, yeah, it was poison, wasn't it? Dropped a lot of stuff. I'm gonna thank Creighton. Come on, bite. That was me thanking Creighton. So, something about the soul I just got. The Skeleton Lord soul. Basically, you can get a really good spear from it. I think it's a spear. In fact, I'm positive it's a spear. But, you know what? Let's not dwell. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I am actually thinking about moving to a spear instead of using the S-Stock. Yeah, I might. Yeah. Alright, so the next area is going to be a pain in the buttocks. I'm going to chew a life gem. The only reason I'm chewing those is because I have 40 of them. There's no reason not to. Jump off that because it's the ladder that leads to nowhere. Go to the right here through a little pond of poison. Start turning like an odd lime green color. Chew this. Don't even get poisoned. Alright. This is actually kind of an interesting character here. But yeah, she's really important. She's really important.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore-stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this god's-forsaken place. But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here.
Like a lot of other people.
I must have just wandered in. extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all.
Alright. So basically, she sells ore stone. Now, right now, she only has an ascetic and a shard, but the more you buy from her, the more that you, the more she has to offer. She's a lot like she's a lot like that armor smith in Majula. I really don't need to buy these right now. I'm gonna buy 2, but that's it. Then I'm gonna talk to her some more.
I came here in search of rare stones, but the place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique.
You're holding a skull.
Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really.
You know something about the ore stones? Yes, some of them should be used in thrift, but you can actually farm almost every type of stone in some way or another. Except Titanite chunks. But I haven't actually had a good chance to farm those. But almost every other stone you can.
Drang Lake. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember.
That seems to be a trend.
I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long.
Dark humor. I love it.
I've searched every...
Okay, so that's the end of her dialogue.
I suppose it's about...
Yes, you suppose it's about time it moves shop. Alright, so what we want to do here... That guy has a dark orb of some sort. It basically drains your health. It just, like, drains my stamina as far as I can tell. It does damage, yeah, sure, but it mainly just drains my stamina. Oops. Okie day. He's kind of like an Oliphant. Okay, so that doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would. And I'm learning not to speak again. Alright, so I just want to take care of those. Okay. I'm going to take this out just because I know there's going to be more of those. Also, the skeletons are more susceptible to my fire longsword than anything else. Because there are skeletons in this area. I'm actually going to try something. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so I may be poisoned, but I'm gonna pop one of these, and it should negate most of the poison damage, at least for now. Yeah, so this area is just nothing but poison. It's like, you can't really avoid that. Also, we get a fragrant branch of yore in here. I'm just picking up all these items just to show you that, yes, there is a lot in here, but, you know, it's a lot of fading souls, Titanite shards. They're really useful, yes, but keep in mind, if you, you know, you're still susceptible to poison no matter what you do. Okay. Smooth the tippy stones, shards, more fading souls. Fading souls are basically just like, they really are not useful. They're like 50 souls. Pop another one of these. Okay. They parry me. That's a new one. Okay. I'm gonna pop another, like, 2 of these now. Nope, just 1. Okay, 2. It works. Dang it, phone! Keep forgetting that I turned it on. Oh my goodness, that... Oh! They just all collapse at once. That's actually really funny. That is really, really funny. Alright, so then we just walk right up in here. Skeleton there. Alright, and our flaming longsword is almost gone. You know what? I'm okay with this. Also, we meet an old friend in here. Hello, good sir. How are you? Well, no, talk. Alright. Now, basically, he just says the same things. See? Just the same thing. Okay, so... Stop it, phone. Go away. Alright, so, basically, I want to buy these. Poison arrows are going to be my friend in the next... in probably the coming 20 episodes. Or forever, as far as I know. Sell. There are a lot of things I want to sell. All the unique items, however, I'm going to try and keep at least one of everything. But, like, there are some... Like, you can farm scimitars. I found 2 morning stars. Don't need 2 morning stars. Now, as you can see, everything else I have there, yeah. See, I have 2 tattered cloth robes. I'm going to sell one. Like, this is what you want to do when it comes to, you know, you have, like, tons of stuff. If you want one of every unique item, then yeah. Like, if you want one of every item, rather, yeah, do it. Honestly, the Archdrake robes, they really aren't that special. I'm going to be perfectly honest. They really aren't. By the way, I'm pretty sure his helmet is similar to, like, the Bell helm. It's like a... Basically, it makes you immune... It basically makes you immune to head damage. You know what? I'm fine without it for now. Fire Seed and a Divine Blessing. Alright, now something I do recommend is if you find Gevlon, get Poison Moss if you don't have a ton of Poison Moss. I'm going to start using my Estus Flask now, only because I know I might need it. I might need it soon. Did I forget anything down here? Did I miss something? I did. Alright, so this next area is going to be a little bit of a pain because we have casters to worry about now. See those lovely women? Yeah, they're gonna try and kill me with fire. I go up here, there's actually an item. Also a sniper spot. It's a really good sniper spot, actually. And there's nothing they can do about it. And you don't really have to snipe these guys because it's just like, why bother? You can just kill them in one hit. I'm trying to get headshots. And it's actually working! I got headshots! Alright, now... I'm gonna just use some S-Stock on these guys. Not. They're just, you know, it's basically just free souls. Not like free souls, but, you know. You can get them uncontested. They just, like, collapse. They're actually tough versions of those guys in one of the DLCs. Dragon Charm. Oy. Okay, so now before you do anything, turn right here. Don't break any of these pots. They are poisoned. Also, if you see that golden sign right there, that is a Sunbro. If you don't know what a Sunbro is, you clearly have not played Dark Souls. Ooh, I have lacerating arrows. I'm gonna use those. Alright, so thing about these, they run whenever you get near. You probably already noticed. Dang it. Alright. No, run. Dang it! I missed all three. Alright. I'm actually going to sit at the bonfire now because I need to repair my equipment. It used to be in Dark Souls 1, you'd have to repair your own items with your souls. It was a lot more intuitive that way, I believe. Yep. And if I can only do the same thing with this guy. Alright. Two for three. Can I get 3 for 3? Yes, I can! Alright, so I'm at 27 minutes now. I'm actually going to make this episode a little bit longer. I'm going to try and go for 40 minutes. Only because I want to keep this series going. I feel if I stay at one area too long, like for like a series of episodes, it just kind of like drolls on. Alright, be careful there because there's a guy back there. I really don't want to tussle with him right now. Okay, so see that? I'm gonna see how much damage this does. Oh. Ow. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Chug the juice. And then... Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Oh, darn it, I need him to open that. Alright, so yeah, you need him to open that. I believe that is the old... It's not the old knight shield. I really don't want to go down there if I don't have to. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go down there. I've not actually gone down there before. It's a nasty place down there. It really is. Poison stone and rotten pine resin. Okay, it was kind of worth it. It was kind of worth it. Yeah, this area is nothing but poison. You can barely see 5 feet in front of you. So you just follow the signs. Ooh, climb up, please. Ah, great place to end up. Pop one of these. That's a Radiant Life Gem. I didn't mean to do that one. Drink the juice. Because why not? Just top it all off, right? Alright, so we know what's over that way. I'm actually going to go back and try and get that guy, but for now we have more of these guys to worry about. And there's 3 of them. There's actually a lot more than 3. See? See what I mean? There's a lot more than 3. And they're a lot tougher than the guy in the woods. And there's a hollow. Okay, he's very vent. Okay, I'm gonna die. Like, I really disliked how in this game you have to take like 5 hours to drink a single bit of Estus, alright? That's not how it was in the first one. It was just, you press X and you drink it. It takes like 2 seconds, not 5 hours. Okay. I thought I was gonna get hit there. Although I like how it was like, when you were basically out of stamina, then it took like a little bit longer for you to do another attack. That was really cool. I like how they added that. Is that all of them? Don't tell me that was all of them. Alright, this is the way we need to go. Just there's a guy that follows me. Skeptic Spice. There is actually... These items aren't necessary. I might use the Skeptic Spice, but I don't think I'm actually going to be using any sorceries in this game. Sorceries, miracles, hexes. Yeah, I don't think so. Spice. Like a lot of Simpleton spices, Skeptic Spices. You meet an NPC very soon that helps you with using those things. Yeah, Oh, this one. Basically, Skeptic Spices, if you don't know, the Skeptic Spices lower the required... Basically, they lower the requirements for a certain spell or miracle. The Simpletons is for intelligence. Don't go down there. It's just death. Yeah, the Simpletons is for spells like Soul Arrow. The Skeptics is for the... Okay, and then the Skeptics is for the miracles. Because it requires faith, it makes sense. Alright, so you want to be careful of these guys. These big guys with the hammers. Because they have... Oh, I do... Okay. I do quite a lot of damage with this thing. I'm going to keep it for a while. Now, this is another area where I haven't actually gone down. Because there's really no reason for me to. Also, see up there? That is a mannequin. They are not nice people. Come down here, mannequin. But again, I do like so much damage with this thing. Also, these guys with the hammers, they are not bright. Not at all. See? He just walked right through that poison. Alright, so, one thing about those guys with the hammers, I found it really cool because, if you go around them, they actually have an Augur of Darkness. Earth and Peak. Alright, so come up here, dude. I like this damage. And there's a caster. I don't like casters. I don't like them. There's a guy in here, isn't there? Ah! There she is. Our lovely friend, Lucatiel.
Still on the road. Sorry to have burdened you, sir.
You didn't burden me.
This is for you. By way of an apology.
Yay, good ring.
I found my thoughts growing hazy. My memories are fading, oldest first. The curse is doing its work upon me. I am frightened. Terribly so. If everything should fade, what would be left of me?
She is the saddest person in this entire game. Like, she's sad herself, yes, but, like, she's probably the most depressing character in this entire game, just because, like, you were there when she was the proud knight of Mira, and then she's like, I'm losing my memories. What is going to happen to me?
I had an older brother. We learned to fence together. He became the most decorated swordsman in all of Mira. I never even compared to him. In fact, I never beat him. Not once. But then, one day, he was gone. Lost without a trace. Now I'm certain that he was taken by the curse. If only someone would hear my tale. My brother must have come here, too. Soon I may forget even about him. If only my brother soon...
Alright, so that sentence in and of itself has so much significance that it's just sad. It is so sad. Because you keep on thinking, well, I just heard your tale. understand that she is affected by the curse. Also another great ring. Poison bite. I'm gonna switch this one out for poison bite. I want to switch one of these out, but because like I want to switch that one out for the Ring of Steel protection, but there's really no need for me to right now because poison is my biggest enemy right now. Repair power, very useful stuff. All right, remember that there's a caster in there, so be wary of doing anything in that general vicinity. Alright, so there's actually some place I'm going to go before going back into the Earthen Peak. And some of you may understand that was very close. Do not do it again, please and thank you. I was told there was an NPC like in this general area. But that was probably in the first first rendition of Dark Souls 2. It says liar ahead, but like there's no one here. But for those of you who know what this is, learn the gesture. Haha, I have found the Covenant of the Sun. Enter the Covenant. Yes, please. Heirs of the Sun. Alright, then offer the Sunlight Medal. I have no... I thought I had one. Could be... You know what, never mind. Alright, so the funny thing about the Sunlight... The Heirs of the Sun Covenant... If you saw that golden... You all saw that golden sign. That is a Sunbro. They are the Heirs of the Sun. It's actually one of the biggest cult followings of any game. Alright, so see that? Alright, so if you saw, there's like an Augur of Darkness on his back left shoulder. Dang it, I was covering it. Titanite Shard. I wonder if you can actually get their hammers. I don't think you can, but it'd be really cool if you could. Alright, then just draw him out. He just walks right through the poison, so you don't need to worry about it. I do so much staggering with this thing. And he just dies. Yeah, see it? Alright, so... Now we come in with lacerating arrows because they're probably the most effective against these girls. Because all of a sudden, 452 damage. Now these little things are the most... They're not annoying. They're almost cute, but you know that they're dangerous. You know that they're absolutely probably some of the most dangerous things. Skeptic Spice. You're going to find a lot of those spices around here. Alright, so we lit that bonfire in the mines. Be wary of right, because there's a mannequin. We do so much damage with this thing. I'm actually really happy with it. Alright. Can I just throw knives at you? They do some decent damage. Of course, I'm getting like headshots with them. I'm gonna use this one because there's a guy right there. He just just starts crawling at you. I'm gonna throw knives at you. It's like I want to see how much damage this does to you. Okay, same amount of damage. Alright, so... Praise the sun, but pointless. Kind of is, but... You know what, despair ahead? Kind of. But you know what? Nothing that we can't handle. But guess what it is? It's a torch. It's literally a torch. Alright, I think this guy gives me something. It's probably just like a random drop. No. Alright, so right here is a boss. I'm going for 41 minutes, but I'm going to end it off on this boss right here. 2 bosses in 1 episode sounds good, doesn't it? There are items down there, but I don't exactly remember what they are, so I'm not going to worry about it. Watch as it's probably something I'm really going to want. But anyway, good luck. This boss is not hard. It really isn't. He's actually kind of cute. He's actually not cute at all, but you know what? He's not hard. I do see that damage? He's not hard. Just need to avoid his attacks because he hits like a bus. Ow. Okay. See? Stop with the tail thing. I have probably the most overpowered thing I could probably own right now. Once I get this thing to plus 10, I'm upgrading it to something. I'm going to infuse it. But yeah, that boss is not hard. He is not hard at all. Alright, so before we go any further, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to go to Majula. I'm going to level up to show you what I'm kind of going to be going for at this point. I have the strength I want. I have the dexterity I want. I'm probably going to upgrade that a little more. However, just kind of show you guys where I'm going with this. Yes.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you to see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Upgrade the flask. Yes, please. I now have plus 7. I'm over halfway on the amount of times I could upgrade this thing. Excuse me. Can I upgrade it again? Do not have another one. Fine by me. Alright, so 40 strength, 30 dexterity. I'm okay with this. I'm probably going to upgrade this to 40 eventually, but I'm not going to do it now. What I've been going for is vitality and vigor at this point. Adaptability is really good because if you see me upgrade it all the way, then I increase poise, agility, which is basically speed. See, boosts ease of evasion and other actions, which is really helpful. It really is. Also boosts my petrify resistance and curse resistance, but they were just resistances, not complete percentage negation. So I'm not going to go all the way into adaptability. What I will try is go more, like, yes, they're helpful. Yes, adaptability is helpful. But what I want now is like vigor, vitality. I am actually going to put one into adaptability as well, just because vigor increases my overall health, vitality increases my equipment load, as well as a bit of poison resistance here and there, apparently. And then adaptability just upgrades everything entirely. Like, I'm probably going to be working more into adaptability as the game goes on. However, that's not exactly my first priority. Because if you see, one, it doesn't give me much health, but it does give me a ton of different resistances. Doesn't give me as much petrify resistance as I'd like on the first upgrade, though, but I'm okay with that. Also, it upgrades my poise, meaning I'm going to be a lot harder to stagger. So, yes, I would like to do that. Alright, so I'll leave that. I do want to see if I have any souls to chew on. I do. Actually, I have enough to upgrade a second time. A fourth time. Oh yeah, that's absolutely enough to upgrade a second time.
Bearer of the seeks
Fourth time. Alright. So, I think I was going to go into adaptability again. No, I'm gonna go into. Yeah, I'm gonna go into adaptability just because more poison resistance in this area is probably going to be my friend. Leave. Alright, so if I can upgrade again, I will, but I'm going to do it in between episodes. Also, in the next episode, I believe I'm going to get another NPC. I don't know, though. Only because I don't know if I want... Like, you have to help this person anyway in order to progress. But I don't know if I'm actually going to buy anything from her. But it's a possibility. Anyway, that's going to be in the end of this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, yeah, see, she's here now. You actually find... I'm going to talk to her more. You can find out a little bit more about her in the next episode. But with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Leave a thumbs up if you liked, or a thumbs down if you didn't. Either way, it helps me understand a little bit more about what you guys like about this. This is something I was trying a little bit more, just a little bit longer of an episode, just because I really want to progress through Dark Souls a little bit quicker. At least with this character. But anyway, that just about wraps it up. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Wait. Right-ho, everyone!